NDC ladies, are you there? NDC ladies, are you there? Thank you. I'm going to be very brief because time is fast spent. We're a bit behind time. We are going to elections on 7th December 2024. But first, let me acknowledge our pastors are here. Our pastors are here from the Christian community, and they are behind. I wish to acknowledge them. There are some of our elders here. I wish to acknowledge you. The Muslim community, I acknowledge all of you. We're going to elections on 7th December 2024. And we have a simple choice to make. In the Bible, it says, they shall be known by their works, or by their deeds ye shall know them. And so we have a simple task to do. In 2016, we knew the deeds and the works of the NDC, but we had not yet seen the deeds and the works of Akufo-Addo and Bawumia. Now in 2024, we have seen the deeds and works of Akufo-Addo and Bawumia, and we have track records to compare. In Bully, you say, Nanignya, try me. Is that also? Nanignya. In 2016, what did Akufo-Addo say? He said, Nanignya. And he said it in Chi, Muso Menche, Nanignya. And we tried him. And what happened? Now, his younger brother, the vice president, he too has come again. Nanyiginya, try me. Ezu. You know, where they have taken Ghana to, the crisis into which they have plunged Ghana, the debts that they have accumulated on the heads of our young people, the situation of hopelessness and unemployment of our young people. This is not the time for Nanyiginya. This is not the time for try me. This is the time where we need a safe pair of hands. This is the time where we need an experienced driver. This is not the time when we need a driver's mate. And so, the time is for experience. The time is for expertise. Because the situation in which our country is requires trusted and tried people who can turn our fortunes around. Our young people have no more time to waste on experiments. We don't want any experimental leader to come and say we should try him, and that if after 4 years I don't do well, you can change me. No. The time for experimentation is past. This is the time for trust and experience. You know, there are different politicians. There are truthful and honest politicians, and there are dishonest politicians. There are politicians who will come and tell you what you want to hear in order that they'll get political power. There are politicians who will come and tell you, Yeti Sikaso and so come there. There are politicians who come and tell you, Ghana nye hiamai. There are politicians who come and tell you, we'll give you $1 million per constituency per year. There are politicians who come and tell you, we'll give you 1 district, 1 factory. There are politicians who will come and tell you, we'll give you one village, we'll give you one dam. There are politicians who will come and tell you, we'll give you phones and you pay 1 CD every month for 500 years. And that is because they want political power for themselves. If you want political power to serve the people, you must not tell them lies. And that is why I was brought up to tell the truth always and to be honest. What I can promise the Ghanaian people is I'll use the experience that you gave me, because it was you who made me a deputy minister, made me a minister, made me an MP, made me a vice president, made me a president. So that experience you gave me, I am going to put it at your disposal in order to turn around the economic crisis that we are facing and bring prosperity and employment and jobs back to our young people. And I'm not going to do this alone. Women are our partners. God created man and created woman. He created women to be our partners, not to be our slaves, not to be our servants. Ghanaian women have done very well. They've served in every major position of the land. They've been Chief Justice. They've been Minister of Foreign Affairs. They've been Minister of Transport. They've been Attorney General and Minister of Justice. They've been Minister of Fisheries. They've been Minister of Gender. They've been Director General of Prisons. They've been Chief Justices. Everything. The only positions a woman, a Ghanaian woman, has never ever served is the two top positions of the land: the Vice President and the President. But thank God, history is about to be made. History is about to be made. For the first time in the history of Ghana, a capable Ghanaian woman, a qualified Ghanaian woman, is going to be elected as the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. And that woman is Professor Jane Nana Opoku Agyeman. And it gives us hope for our daughters and our sisters. I have a daughter called Farida. It gives me hope that one day my daughter can rise to the highest position of the land. Your daughter can rise to the highest position. Your sister can rise to the highest position. And we are not making her vice president because she's a woman. We are making her vice president because she is qualified. She was the first vice chancellor of a public university. She was my minister of education. At her time, all children in basic school had 4 textbooks free of charge from government. At a time, we removed more than 2,000 schools under trees. At a time, she started the E-block schools that we have built across the country. This is a capable woman. She is capable of being vice president, and she will make the women of Ghana proud. We have the men and the women to be able to turn things around. And Nana Jane Opoku Agyeman is going to be my co-driver. She's not going to be my driver's mate. She's going to be my co-driver. While I handle defense, interior, finance, and those other ministries, she will be handling education, health, gender protection, and we will do it together. Together we will make Ghana better. You see, NDC is about infrastructure. And that's why they call NDC the nation builder. Because anytime NDC is in power, we get electricity, we get water, we get schools, we get hospitals, we get roads, Anytime NDC in power, we see development. And so they call NDC the nation builder. But the new NDC government coming in 2025, we're going to continue with infrastructure. I know that there are communities waiting for electricity. I know that we have to finish the Chuchurga-Sandima-Wiesi road. I know that we have to provide you with a tertiary institution, agricultural college in Sandima. I know that we have to provide you with farmers service centers. We'll bring tractors, plows, harrows, weedicide, fertilizer, and everything that the farmers need to farm. Because if we do that, Builsa can feed the whole of this nation. I know that we have to build a rice mill here so that we can process the rice you are producing, and we can give it a nice name, Sandima Agalga rice, and we'll feed it to our students. And we'll buy the rice from our farmers, we'll feed it to our students in the schools, we'll feed it to our patients in the hospital, we'll feed it to our prisoners in the prisons, so that our farmers can get a market. I know we need to do all that. But most importantly, the priority of the new NDC government is to provide you with jobs, jobs, and jobs. To provide you with employment. With the 24-hour economy, we are going to encourage businesses to lengthen their working hours so that they can take on additional employees. Take, for instance, the pharmaceutical industries. They manufacture drugs. If government buys their drugs for our hospitals and we tell them work 24 hours instead of 8 hours, it means that more of our young people will get work to do in the pharmaceutical industry. And our colleagues have no policy. The one who said when the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. Now he has run away from economic matters. He doesn't talk about economy again. It's only about digitalization. Mr. Digitalization. He no longer talks about economy. So when we say 24-hour economy, they have no response. So in one breath they say, oh, but 24-hour economy, we are doing it already. If you are doing it already, it means you understand it. Then in another breath they say, but even your 24-hour economy, we don't understand it. When a person is sleeping, you can never wake him up because he's not asleep. They don't want to understand it. However you explain it, they'll say they don't understand it. It is simple. It will provide more employment for our young people to do. That is what 24-hour economy is about. And you know, before you can implement 24-hour economy, you have to make sure the country is safe and secure. You can't have armed robbers attacking workers when they are going to work. You can't have armed robbers attacking market women. You can't have armed robbers attacking factories. You can't have armed robbers attacking service industries. And so you have to make sure the country is safe. And the estimation is that to implement 24-hour economy and make sure Ghana is safe, we need to employ between 25,000 and 30,000 new police officers. And we want to give all of you an opportunity if you want to work in the security services. And so we're going to do regional recruitment. We're not going to sit in Accra and do a protocol list, write a few names, go to some chief's palace and write people's names. We'll come to the regions, you apply, we'll give all of you an opportunity to be employed in the security services. Ezu. And finally, there are some people, they don't bring development. They don't build anything. They don't give you light, don't give you water, don't give you electricity, don't build roads. But when it comes to elections, they have made a lot of money. So they have money. When it comes to elections, they will come and give you 500 Ghana. Bring your Momo number, we'll send you money, vote for us. When they call for your Momo number, give it to them. When they bring 500 cedis, collect it. When you collect the money, you do what? You chop it. What did I say? When they bring the money, you collect it. When you collect it, what do? You chop it. Ezu. The whole of Ghana must become like Asin North. Asin North, they took our MP to court and tried to remove him. And the court ordered that there should be a by-election there. We went back to Asin North. They came with trucks full of money. They brought bullion vans full of money. And everybody was being given 200 cedis, 200 cedis, 200 cedis, 200 cedis. You know what the people of Asin North did? They collected the money, they chopped the money, but on the day of the vote, they voted for the truth. Ezu. The whole of Ghana is going to become Asin North. When they bring the money, collect it. The money is your money. Asin North, when they gave people 200, they say if you collect it and they go and curse you, you will die. The people of Asin North are there. They chop the money, nothing has happened to them. Because if somebody steals your money and he brings it back to you and you collect it, no fetish in this world can kill you. Ezu. And so finally, my name is John Dramani Mahama. I'm the presidential candidate for NDC. But we're not only voting for the president, we're also voting for parliament. This is your son, James Agalga. Ezu. Ezu. I have worked with him before. He was my deputy minister of interior, and he is a member of the front bench of our parliament. He is our ranking member on interior. When it comes to issues to do with interior, police service, immigration and everything, he is the #1 expert in Ghana. So, he is one of the young up-and-coming leaders that we are breeding in NDC. So you have a simple job, and I also have a simple job. Your simple job is to elect him to parliament. My simple job is to put him in a position and work with him in my government. And so, finally, I know that Bull says you like the name Agalga. Plenty of people are called Agalga. So, I want to show the Agalga I'm talking about. Otherwise, some Agalga in the crowd will think he's the one that I say you should vote for. The Agalga I'm talking about is James Agalga, who is standing here with me. So I'll raise his hand so that nobody will be in doubt that he's the one I'm talking about. Vote for James Agalga. Thank you very much. God richly bless you. Thank you very much.